Quantitative analysis of organic compounds, estimation of oxygen. Percentage composition of oxygen was found out by finding difference between total percentage composition and sum of the percentage composition of other elements. Later, it was found out a direct method for the estimation of oxygen. Let us explain that. First, when an organic substance is heated in a stream of gas, in a stream of nitrogen gas, okay, which is heated in a stream of nitrogen gas, this organic compound get decomposed and form oxygen, elemental oxygen and other gases. It is organic compound is heated in a stream of nitrogen gas. Compound gets converted into, decomposed to oxygen and other gases. Okay. Next, this is then passed through hot carbon. Okay. This oxygen is then passed through hot carbon at a temperature of about 1100 degrees Celsius. Okay. So, oxygen gets converted into carbon monoxide. Okay. Gets converted into carbon monoxide. Okay. Now, next, this gaseous products is then passed through iodine pentoxide at a temperature of 175 degrees Celsius. Okay. Carbon monoxide produced is then passed through iodine pentoxide I2O5 and heated at about 175 degrees Celsius, okay, or warm. It is this iodine. This is warm with iodine pentoxide. Okay, so this gets converted into carbon dioxide and iodine. Okay, so carbon monoxide is oxidized to carbon dioxide and iodine is produced. Okay, by determining the amount of carbon dioxide produced, we can calculate the total percentage composition of oxygen present in the organic compound. Okay, now next let us explain the apparatus. This apparatus is almost similar for the estimation of carbon and hydrogen. Okay. Similar process here also we are using. It can first a stream of nitrogen gas is passed into the combustion tube. Okay. A current of nitrogen gas is passed. Second unit is combustion tube, which is passed into the combustion tube. Okay. Where the organic compound is heated. Okay. Where the organic compound is heated. So it gets decomposed. Okay. Organic compound gets decomposed. Okay. It is then passed. This combustion tube is packed with carbon. Okay. So after producing the oxygen, it is then passed through carbon, packed with carbon. Okay. And it is heated at 1100 degrees Celsius. So, oxygen present in it will get converted into carbon monoxide. Okay. This gas is emerging contains carbon monoxide and this is then passed through soda asbestos. Soda asbestos, which is dry sodium hydroxide. So when it is passed through dry sodium hydroxide, what will happen? These acidic materials will be removed, or the soda asbestos will absorb all the acidic material. So this can be removed from the gaseous products. Okay. So acidic materials will be removed. Next, it is then passed through glass tube packed with iodine pentoxide. Okay. Glass tube with iodine pentoxide. Glass tube with iodine pentoxide, which is warmed at a temperature of 175 degree Celsius. So carbon monoxide present in it will get converted into carbon dioxide. Okay. Next, to remove iodine present, it is then passed through potassium iodide. Okay. This gaseous products is then passed through potassium iodide, which absorbs the iodine present. Okay. Passed through potassium iodide, which absorbs the iodine gas. So, the remaining gaseous products will be free from iodine. This gaseous products is then passed through a U-tube containing potassium, weighed amount of potassium hydroxide. Okay, containing weighed potassium hydroxide solution. Okay, so what will happen? Carbon dioxide is absorbed into the potassium hydroxide. So after absorption, we have to weigh the U-tube again. So this difference will give the percentage, the amount of carbon dioxide present in the organic compound. Okay, from which we can calculate the percentage composition of oxygen present in the organic compound. Okay. Now, next let us calculate the how can we calculate the percentage composition? Calculations. First, weight of the organic compound. Let it be W gram. Equal W gram. Okay. Next, increase in the weight of potassium hydroxide or weight of carbon dioxide present. Okay. Increase in weight of potassium hydroxide. Let it be m gram. Okay. And we know 44 gram of carbon dioxide contains 16 gram of oxygen. Okay. So, m gram of carbon dioxide contains, m gram of carbon dioxide contains 16 by 44 into m gram of oxygen. Okay. Now, next percentage composition of oxygen. Percentage composition of oxygen will be equal to 16 by 44 into m into 100 by W. W is the weight of the organic compound. So, using this formula, we can easily calculate the percentage composition of oxygen. Okay.